Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I streamed. For those of you that are, on Twitch. On YouTube, though, this is probably like 6 months later after I play this game. Anyways, things have been busy for me. But there wasn't also any games I really was interested in playing anyways. So, Darkest Dungeon 2 is the game that I am going to be playing. I already played yesterday. I didn't stream it or anything, so don't bother looking for the VOD on that. I just happened to get home and I was like, what released? And I'm like, oh look, Darkest Dungeon did. And, well, I played for like around 6-7 hours yesterday. And I got really far because I'm using a bunch of cheats that make the game easier and less annoying for me. So let's go through what they are, right? Just so that you guys know what you're in for. You decide to watch this after it. I think, well, obviously, but the cheats I'm using are 100% crit chance and unlimited consumables, and I think that's it. Oh, and 2 times mastery levels. There are reasons for that. I tried playing this for like the first run or so without using any of the cheats, and it was so low. Oh my god. You deal like so little damage every fight takes like minutes. Like 1, 2, some fight even lasted like 5 to 10 minutes long. It was so boring. I just couldn't do that. So I was like, you know what? Let's just have it 100% crit chance all the time. Like, it'll make the game faster, easier, and it removes a lot of the tedium, well, at least for me, the tedium of the game. And then the unlimited consumables make it so that I could just have a consumable as a heal, and I don't need to bring healers with me. Because unfortunately, unlike the first game, this game is more of a roguelite and it's designed around the fact that you are going to die. Unlike the first game. The first game, yes, death is a thing that can happen, but if you prep your group good enough, death shouldn't be a problem anymore. After like 7-8 hours of gameplay in the first Darkest Dungeon. You know, like any of you who played that game before, you would know that. After the first 7 to 8 hours, death really shouldn't be a problem anymore if you kit out all of your people with like god tier relics and send them into dungeons, and they hit for like 3 times their normal damage and can tank like no other. Like, that's what I liked about it, because you can really feel like your time was well spent in that game. This one, however, is a roguelite. It's designed for you to die multiple times. There is a boss. I'm gonna start the journey and I'll talk about it, right? I'm just gonna continue. I'm not gonna restart anything. I'm at the very beginning of chapter 4, I think. I already fully upgraded this.
To hold on to, the harder they will
and
fight.
I am also, let's see, let's just go through it, right? I barely upgraded this. Only the coach or the cart got upgraded. I read through all these upgrades. These are cosmetics. The companions, I don't know what they do, but I don't care. They really haven't affected the game. Renown is stress reduction, but since I have 100% crit chance, stress isn't a problem for me, because every time you crit you get reduction in stress. So yeah, that resourcefulness give you relics and baubles to buy stuff, but because I have such a ridiculous amount of crit, aka 100%, I win every fight I fight, except for the rare occasions to where fights are really stacked against me, which only happened once, and I managed to pull through that with like 1 person going down. So these are all cosmetics, didn't affect anything. This is to make it so that you can do a no torchlight run, which I haven't really tried. I will do that eventually though. So there's that.
To recall a thing,
this is where you
is to
unlock
make it
the
real
progress, the
once more.
meta game in, well, all these are meta game unlocks, but this is the main one, and it is trinkets, combat items, stagecoach, and in items. So the more you unlock these, the more random the game becomes, but it also unlocks really powerful items, so that certain runs will give you like really strong items for you to work with. The first time you unlock a trinket or any of these things, you will get it at the start of a run. So, you know, that's a cool part of it, about it. And then after that next run, you will have to actually find them. So after you unlock any of these for your run, the very next run you're going to do will be a little bit easier. So that's a cool mechanic on that. But yeah, in order for you to find any of the new items or stuff, you have to unlock it via this right here. This is also another meta game progression here, and it's also mainly to do with trinkets and various passives for your characters. So character specific relics only can be unlocked by upgrading them in this menu. And of course, they gain various passives as you upgrade them. So it'll make them innately stronger over time. Each character has their own tree, as you can see, or line, as you can see. And it's supposed to make it so that every run you do, it becomes a little bit easier as you do it. Same thing with this. I fully unlocked this first, and I highly recommend you guys do it. Every time you kill a chapter boss, it unlocks one of these, well, it unlocks, you know, each column. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. And depending on what character you complete it with, that slot will unlock and allow you to actually put in passives that make your character stronger. I don't know how these passives are done. By that I mean, it seems pretty random to me. As you can see here, if I had a choice, I would put plus 10 damage on every single passive slot, because that is just broken strong. But they don't let you do that, and it seems like you do get relic drops that are the same between chapters, but like you can see here, I finished chapter 4 with Hellion, man-at-arms, gunslinger, and I don't know what that is. Something. Yeah, but as you can see, their slots is unlocked, and I didn't get a damage up for any of them. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, this is another way to meta progress in the game. It's pretty cool. And the reason why you want to unlock them is because it's make this cheaper, and it allows you to have more of these trinkets whenever you finish a chapter. So it gives you more variety to choose from. Very, very good. Fully upgraded this first. Highly recommended. And this is cosmetics. Doesn't affect gameplay. And this is the list of all the gear you've unlocked or seen in this game so far. So pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically it.
Memory is the heart that warms the mind.
Let's embark. There's nothing for me to do here anymore. And like I said, this is a rogue lite. So yeah, you can't, there's no, for me, it's not as satisfying as building up a party and running through the game with it.
Half swallowed by the stain.
Okay, so chapter 5 is the last one.
Cast your cowardice aside and make right what you have wrought. A precise arrangement. The sacrifice of conscience. The abandonment of self. The Iron Crown had found its king. Upon your furrowed brow, the mathematics of our existence, the geometry of the cosmos. an ephemeral equation wholly expressed in negative space. To invoke its power was to refactor the most fundamental underpinnings of our fragile dimension. To imprint one's mind upon reality itself. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Okay. So I haven't done chapter 5 with any of the people yet. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that's cool. Oh yeah, so you see these skulls? These are people that have like a relic attached to them. So that's pretty cool that they show you that. Okay, so we are going to check here who I haven't complete their story with. So Man-at-Arms,
Pride,
Hellion,
more devastating than the horrors of
Runaway
100 campaigns.
I guess it will take a new one. So my biggest problem with this game so far is the unlocking of skills. Every run have these special shrines that you go to play through a small sequence of each character's backstory to unlock more abilities for them. This is the worst mechanic in this game. So bad. Because each of the backstory have like this gimmick fight that has nothing to do with the actual game. And you sometimes even have to lose in them in order to win, quote unquote. It's really dumb. I don't like it. And not only that, because at the beginning of the game, you have to unlock your class's abilities in order to have variety and options. Because as you can see here, their skills are locked. So the only way to unlock them is by, well, playing through their backstory. And it's really stupid because that forces you, the player, to always pick the path that runs through the shrines at the beginning. Because you want to have all of your class's ability unlocked so that they can be adaptable on the battlefield. And because you have to do it at certain points, it's really stupid. Not only that, it basically make it so that
a murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
It just reduces the options that you have as a player by forcing you to always pick the path that leads through a shrine that unlocks more abilities. I don't like it. It's a bad mechanic. And then if you put it into the late game's perspective, which I don't understand how they didn't think of this.
Forward now.
But what happens if you already unlock all your abilities for every class? Now, you as a player will be avoiding the shrines. They are dead points on the map. Running through them gives you nothing. Nothing. Because I have gone through many of them. Obviously, I unlock abilities. And just by going through the shrines, other than getting your complimentary candle, which is your upgrade points for the metagame, you don't get anything else to help you during the game. Or during the run. You don't get relics, you don't get money, you don't get baubles, you get nothing. So they are dead points when they don't serve a purpose to unlock new abilities.
Is not immune to this.
I hope that later in the game, when the game detects that you have unlocked every ability, that they remove the shrines from the list of things that can spawn on the map. Okay? Because right now, it's really dumb. If you put it into the long-term perspective, if they still exist. Because then, now you as a player will pick the path that avoid the shrine because you don't want to go to them. They are dead points. And skipping fights, it's, in my opinion, in this game, not good. Because your power level will be so low. Three, four, still gonna live.
Early results are encouraging.
Oh shit.
A breakthrough.
2, 3. Dang it. Or at least the retaliate. This is, by the way, my favorite build for the Man-at-Arm. It's the no attack build. It's just pure defense.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Mastery. Yay.
It is ours now.
Okay. So yeah,
Are you shaken?
if you want my
There
opinion,
is so
I like the
much
first game
worse
better.
in
It isn't
store.
already obvious. Because I like RPGs. I personally, roguelites are not something I enjoy playing long term.
Rest now for a time.
That's it. Okay.
Each improvement, a new variable in the
Loathing
equation of your fate.
resistance. Field hospital scouting. Restorative items. Sure.
Any advantage is a good
Positive
thing.
relationship chance. Quantity of produced item from stagecoach items. Increase stacking of poultices by 6, plus 2 quantity of produced item via mortar and pestle. Okay. Order location. Quantity of looted food, plus 1 res for each food in inventory.
Good.
I mean, it's not
An
terrible.
improvement.
Loathing resistance, shroud damage, fetter damage. Okay, what is
The
this?
provinces and cantrevs of our land
Shroud and tangle.
crumbling and undone.
We'll go shroud. We'll get 15% extra damage for it. Do I want anything else? Not really. Get rid of them. We'll keep that for when we get to the fetter. What the heck is this? Appalling apron. Turn start. If you are conditioned, heal 2. At the end of turn, remove. Restorative item is equipped. Healing given. Minus healing received from skills. All right.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew,
Okay.
fortified by trials
these.
past.
They're free. What did it say? Helping hand plus 20 max HP, 20 res, minus 25% flame drain. Okay. I've never read that. I've always just auto-equipped it because there's no reason not to.
Conventional fare.
Combat items. Do we have a
But
heal?
fairly
Heal.
priced.
Heal. Heal, please. Heal. 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 Oh, fuck. Well, this is going to be a hard fight. We don't have a heal. That's not good. Let's see here. 20 max HP until next in. Res. 2% crit until the next in. That's useless. Get rid of it. Stealth. 5%. Nope. Don't want it. Don't want that either. Okay. You can only use that at the end, though. Um. Okay. I don't really want to buy any of these. Let's have our combat boosted a little bit. Yeah. Let's grab that. Oh, right. The merchants also have infinite items. Grab that and that. I'm gonna need one more. We can get flame, I guess. We don't really have a status heal. That would be pretty good to have. Yeah, let's grab the status heal for now. Okay. Trinkets. Terrible. Oh my god. This one isn't bad. The skull thing is like your chance to die when you are on death's door if something hits you, and it's minus 10%. That is a lot, but that only matters if somebody goes down. I could save it though. Yeah, let's just save. It's fine. Okay. Let's pull this up. You should get the heal. Why not? You should get the Molotov. You should get this. And you should get this. Great. And of course, we are going to feed this to everybody. I can't feed it multiple times, right? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this makes the game much more easier, for sure. And this is only minus... Okay. Oh, I see how that works. I can do it many times I want, right? Yeah, but let's not do that though. There are limitations that I set on myself. I try not to use multiple of the same items too much. That's too many buffs and it makes the game too easy. I want it to be easy, but I don't want it to be like, I might as well just turn on infinite lives if that's the case, right? I do want this. Plus 4 speed is a lot. Let's get it. Oh god. Okay. And this also takes up stuff from the inventory menu here. And oh man, what? Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. So every character is consistent. As you can see, the man at arms, I locked his lightning reflex in here. So in the previous run, so now he will always have lightning reflex. I need to lock that. I need to find a medic person and lock that in. That is amazing for the man at arms right there. I have 100% crit chance. Crit is useless. Remember, crit is useless. Okay. Crit is one of the worst things because it doesn't affect me at all. So we don't want crit. Oh yeah, relationships. One of the most annoying mechanics in this game. So let me talk about how relationships work as I go and cheat on this here. Relationship is a random percentage modifier that makes it so that your people will either help each other in combat or literally stab them in the back. Yeah, you heard me. Literally stab them in the back. I had, like, before I cheated in this, because I didn't know what it was, at the beginning, they literally, during a fight that I was already losing in, started stabbing each other. Like, what? Are you kidding? Like, we're dying. Why are you helping us die? Oh, it was so annoying. Okay. So yeah, now I always max it out because it's better that way. I could keep it at neutral, but again, keeping it neutral doesn't mean that there is a 0% chance of not having a negative effect or negative relationship. It's just like 50-50, right? And I don't want that. I want it to be a 0% chance that my own people start stabbing each other out of nowhere. It's so annoying because in the previous game, in the first game, the only way for people to really damage each other or refuse to do something is if their sanity meter maxes out and they go into that crazed state of doing random shit. And that was fine. That is thematically fine. Like, if their sanity break, they act like a freaking idiot. You know, in this game, no. It doesn't require you to have your sanity be broken. If your relationship is low between two characters, they will actually actively try to kill each other in combat. It's so annoying. They don't even have to go insane to start killing each other. They just do it. I don't like that. Not at all.
The means of mastery.
Okay. So here is the man-at-arms. We got 4 points. I think we're going to put it all into man-at-arms at this level. Actually, let's put 1 point in here. Put the dot damage. I don't like Battle Ballad because it moves them forward. And this moves them back. This moves them forward. Wow, the Jester moves around a lot. All right, I'm not going to do any of that then. Let's just grab this. And we're going to go to Shroud.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
And this mechanic right here is where the relationship thing happens. So if you have a high relationship, you have a chance for each character to have a relationship before the run. This run starts. And during this run, if I use either Barbaric Yap or Slice Off, the other character will gain a stat buff. In this case, it is a damage up. And this one is also damage up if I use either one of these. Okay, let's go. I'm missing one down here. I don't know why I only triggered 5 instead of 6. I must be really unlucky because it's a 90% chance of it happening at max relationship. And I can't believe a 90% only trigger 5 times instead of like 6 times the max. Yes, I'm complaining that it didn't work. Oh, we got a belt.
Brined in noxious degradation.
So here's the thing. So obviously I'm picking Hero Shrine because I'm trying to unlock all the skills. So you see why this limits your choice as a player.
A place to
because you want to unlock all your character skills at the beginning of the game, right? So that you can like have a variety on what you choose to play. So that means you're always going to pick paths that leads to a Hero Shrine. It's a dumb mechanic that I don't know why it exists. Really bad. I was working on Barristan here, Man at Arms, so let's just continue doing that.
Chapter 4. Ghosts of the Past. Demoted and disgraced, he returned to the battlefield, ready to endure the wrath of his regiment and grant them some small peace.
Oh, this is also very RNG. Are you kidding me? Dude, if he wailed, I would have lost. Three at a time? I'm dead. If any of them wail, I lose. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, so it is very... Okay, that was... I don't know if luck or was that scripted, but if one of them had wailed, I would have lost.
At last, he would sleep undisturbed, and perhaps find some comfort in that murky abyss of dreamless wonder.
Ooh, we removed defense to do a really big attack. I like that. I actually like that. I'm gonna equip it right now. Oh, I forgot he was Ravied. That's fine. Ravied's actually good still. What am I gonna get rid of here? I need this just in case we get shuffled and he needs to move up forward. I don't like Bellow, actually. Defender is needed. Retribution is needed. Stand, yeah. We're gonna get rid of Bellow and get this. That is 4 damage. Oh, let's look at where we go. Where would take me to a shrine? I saw it. There it is. So I have to go left. There's not even a choice. What a fun system, am I right? Let's remove all player agency at the beginning of the game. Well, and I say beginning, but it's going to take you literally 30 hours to fully unlock every hero. I'm not even kidding. Every run has about 6 to 7 shrines, and every hero needs 5 shrines to unlock all of their abilities. That means in a single run, you can only fully unlock 1 character if you do every single sequence correct. And sometimes each sequence is a gimmick mechanic that doesn't explain itself to you, and it takes you multiple times to even beat it. And that just extends it longer. And there are, I think, 10 characters in this game, so it's going to take 10 different runs at the very least, right? Let's just say you fail some, and it'll take full 10 runs. And then, not only that, each run lasts about 2 to 3 hours with cheats. Yeah. Ooh, just give him a cork. Let's get that. Those are perfect. Doomsayer and Martyr. Negative relationship chance.
Destiny
that's bad.
will not be denied.
Hero Shrine. And then we need to pick him again, so that we max this out.
Chapter 5. In the Trenches. He resolved to spend his remaining years seeking atonement in the trenches of bloody battlefields the world over. For him, there could be no respite from the horrors of war, and when at last he was struck down, he would die alone and unremembered. Surely, he deserved no better.
Okay. What do we get? Target gains attack and remove blind. Strategic withdrawal. Move back 1 and attack a creature, and the target gain a mark. Why would you retreat?
The loathing whispers.
Oh, this removed the cooldown. Okay. This heals to 33% while on death's door. Okay, that upgrade's actually pretty good. But I don't need it. Okay. Let's go. I think we got Bodica next. There. What is she? Hellion? Yeah. We'll have a Hellion next.
Primeval, water-worn monoliths were flung up from the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
Take all, obviously. No reason not to. Combat items, we don't need that. Those are on death's door stuff, we don't need it. Target gains stealth and speed. Don't need it. That's a lot of food. We don't need the fire. Bleed. Pierce. That is good for the jester because he's the... Well, she also bleeds, actually. Let's put it on her. If bleeding, minus 5% crit.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Do we want to go to the lair and fight the boss? Yeah, why not? We haven't really done a lot of fighting this run. I think I slept wrong or something. I think I slept on my foot, and now it's like painful to walk. Really annoying.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Like 30, 30, 30. Of course you do this. Of course you do. 30% chance to do it, but no. Alright, you're dead. Very good. 5, 17.
Excellent work.
And 10. Perfect. You're dead. Everyone target me. is to buff attack. Buff you. You're dead. Perfect.
A promising development.
Nice.
A resounding response.
Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Let's go. Ooh, that's a new enemy. Can I blight you? Yeah, 30% chance. Force you resist. He's blind though.
Lethality writ large.
3-5. Damn. Not enough. Burn. 16, 10. That's not enough. He's blind though. I think we have to go for that.
On to the next.
And then attract everyone's attention.
One less obstacle in our path.
Oh. Dodge. Are you gonna die? 10, 6. Yeah, you're dead. 7 damage. Remove the dodge on that. And then
Another impediment. Cleared with
can you
impunity.
use this here? No, you have to be at the front. Okay. Can't do anything here. Let's just bump something. All right, here's the boss. Let's do it. Hello.
They must
yeah.
be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Okay, not blind. That's like the best thing. Of course you resist it. Only see, 30% chance to resist and keep resisting it. Like items are so bad.
A master stroke.
And resist the bleed. I mean, it's 50% chance. I understand that. I just believe that. Alright.
A breakthrough.
Burn that man down. I will do this. So you'll target me. And damage up will go to you. And more bleeding, I think. Let's stack some dot in there. Big hand is gonna hopefully grab Man at Arms. Oh, perfect. Force resist again. Force resist. Jesus. Oh man, I love retaliate so much. Now the biggest problem here is I don't have heals.
Collaboration confers advantage.
14 damage. Resisted it, nice. go. Thank you. It says here it removes one of them. Actually, it just retribution again. Hey, finally, like.
Stupendous.
Let's damage up for you. Put you at the door. And now we just gotta attack him. Die. Yep.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Take it all, baby.
The loathing abates.
Combat item. Don't need that. In item. -6 stress. We're never gonna use that. -1 stress, 2% crit until the next end. That's terrible. It's terrible. We don't need that. Okay. Trinkets. If bleeding, extra action 20%. I guess for you. Moving resistance. Yep, you cannot be forcefully moved. If serrated is equipped, 1 bleed. If serrated item is equipped, serrated. Class knife. Oh, weapon serrated. There you go. I'll just do that then. Yeah. And then you can have this. Okay. So now you have 50% chance to pierce bleed. So basically anything you hit will bleed now. And have a 33% chance that your bleed attack will deal 1 more bleed damage. Okay. Should I put that on you instead? I need to find a healing item. Because I'm gonna die. If I don't. All RNG, baby. Okay. Buff yourself. Burn him. Burn him. 7 damage, 10 damage. Dot. Very nice. Retribution. Damage. I mean, they're zombies. Okay, never mind. You're dead. Fantastic. And die, please.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Oh yeah, what is this? Traveling flame drain. Oh, I don't really care. I think Bonnie has like light sensitive. That's what it is. Okay. Get 1 armor, which we don't need. Get the supplies or repair 1 wheel. Let's just repair the wheel. I mean, supplies would have been good. Could have been a heal. Now I regret not getting that.
The loathing whispers.
Oh yeah, the boss. Oh my god, almost forgot. So, the third boss fight in this game is really stupid. You would have to see it to truly visualize how stupid it is. Basically, you have to fight against 4 eye stalks, right? And if you kill them, it does nothing. They just respawn immediately the next round. And I just kept killing them, and the eye stalk kept damaging me. And all of my heroes were on like death's door. I'm like, how are you supposed to kill this? Do I have to kill all 4 of them at a time? Do I have to kill all of them at the same time? I tried everything and none of it worked, right? And I was like, what am I supposed to do? And eventually I lose the fight. Losing meaning like all the eye stalk became like the biggest. They evolve through time, or through turns. So every turn they grow a little bit bigger. And I thought you're not supposed to let that happen, right? And so I was killing them. And all my heroes are getting hurt by them, and I can't kill these things. What am I supposed to do? And then it turns out you're supposed to let them grow fully. And then the real boss spawns in, deal around 20 to 30 damage to all of your characters, and yeah, fuck you, I guess. Like, that design of the boss fight, truly stupid. Like, truly
The
stupid.
fiend's strength dwindles. On to the next.
Just 10 damage, they has 20 health.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Damn it, so close. I need to get a hospital this run. Got bleeding. Let's remove that. How did I get a heal? Whatever. Grab that. And I got cured of that somehow. Okay. It's gonna die to the dot. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Well done.
10 damage, 18.
A slow dissection.
15 damage, 18.
An unavoidable
I need to hit it
end.
once. Okay.
Bravo.
Let's go for on you and
Stupendous.
okay, that's another thing I don't like about this game. When you get dot damage, it doesn't deal individual damage. It just counts all the dot damage as one instance of damage. And how do I know that? That right there is how I know that, right? The first dot damage put it into death's door, but the other 2 dot damage didn't proc death door multiple times. Yeah, like oh, that's right, he has a thing that heals him. I didn't kill.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Good job.
Messy. But effective. sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
I need a heal.
The loathing
Please.
abates.
Resist disease. If diseased, apply to attacker when hit. If not diseased, minus 200% disease resistance. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, this is good. This, however, is not good. I just need... I don't want to reduce his damage by... his health by 25%.
These
That's a
warm
lot.
candlelit windows promise refuge.
But this is good for him, because whenever anything hits him, they have 6 blight dot on them. So, huge. Especially for a tank. I just need a different darkness thing.
Rest now for a time.
Wow. That's terrible.
Precious relics remind
Item.
us
Heal,
of a time before the end.
Nope. Well, shit. That sucks. Well, we don't need that. We already got food. No. Okay, this is pretty good. Grab one of
A
that.
bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay, we're good there. Trinkets. 10% chance. Nah, it's too low. Disease resistance. Oh, that's pretty good. Sprawl. Where are we going now?
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Bleed damage increased by 100%. Damn. We got
Consider your
Sleuth,
position
Photor, and
and
Tangle.
plan accordingly.
Sleuth, Photor. I guess we're going to Photor. Alright.
Experimentation.
Oh! We
Your
don't need the Shroud
academic
anymore because we already
instincts
went
serve
past
you
it.
well.
Chance to produce restorative items. Before each location, chance to produce restorative item. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Good. An improvement.
Okay.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I kind of want that. Okay, let's upgrade some of these. Well, we haven't really used Defender. Let's upgrade that just in case we need it. We do use this sometimes. Let's upgrade that for now. Upgrade the bleed. I can't believe I didn't do that. And upgrade this. I do use it sometimes. And we already got that. None of these really useful for me. Smoke screen just in case I have to use it, otherwise it's pretty useless. Okay, I guess we can just start upgrading things now. I only supposed to have 6, by the way. Remember, I have 2 times mastery.